What you want? You got the two clips, you got Twitch.
Yeah, it's coming to you right now.
What's your YouTube video, Chris?
That's crazy. As soon as I logged into mine, all back into my day.
Hello, you know.
There it is.
So, Cass, are you live or is this Cliff live?
I'm live.
So, Cass, are you live or is this Cliff live?
Cass live, right here now. Quarterback, you playing that freshman? You playing that freshman, the black boy?
Hey man, that man ain't know his team. That man don't know his team, man.
That was the coach in the real life. He put the black boy in. White boy beside him.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position.
For this, y'all,
any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Yeah, we in a new league. It's the same league, but they just started over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they
you think the fans are ready for this one?
Yeah.
Shaking underneath us, guys. Smith takes the handoff.
Get that up out of there.
Game got 6 before he stopped at the 23. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it.
Oh yeah, let go.
You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Really good-looking run there. This guy reminds me a little bit of an old Texas A&M Aggie great, Leland McElroy. He was so dangerous in space. It was so difficult to bring down to the ground. All 11 guys on defense had to rally to the football. This guy has a little bit of that, too. If they can find more creative ways to get this guy out in the open field, watch out. Waiting to happen.
These two conferences have been tied together for years through.
Ain't nobody outshot me in last.
For the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the
what's that? Ain't nobody where?
Outshot me in the past.
Hold it.
What are you talking about? 2K?
Hold it.
Yeah. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch.
That's clear what my name is.
From the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time.
Yesterday, I started missing yesterday though. But you know how that go. You know it's gonna come out about the past 2 days.
Let's go.
I'm shooting 100%, Reggie, and I ain't talking about just shooting 1 or 2. I'm talking about 3 or 4 of them bitches. 100.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Yeah.
And the defense is there to stop him short.
Are you ready? I'm gonna let you eat the time off.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The offense set for a first down play. Running back searching for a hole. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy.
Some hard hats come in Friday. I told you about. I tell you about the car and shit.
Yeah, hard hat.
Yeah, remember did I tell you last week they supposed to came, but the car, Geraldine Carr got declined.
Look, I card get declined.
No, bro, for real. Listen, Green was right there. Green will tell you the same thing. So they ordered them. They took the money off. Whew, God damn, good for them. They took the money off the card, man.
That's how you gotta do. People who let the computer tell.
Like a couple minutes out, like a couple of days after that.
Yeah.
A couple of days after that, Reggie, it took the money, it put the money back on the card and said it declined it. So RMC had to do something, and RJ just told me today. He said the hard has
all throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular. That's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
I thought RJ was, I know so much. Told me about it.
Pick up there before the defense is able to make the stop, and the Gamecocks will hustle.
They really took it out. They put it back on.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy
Hey,
going.
you do people that let the computer
doing a
tap.
nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
TFL. Shut the fuck up.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll leave it with him. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at that, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest and pound that rock.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Power football with the run. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. He's up to 49 yards on the ground already. That is a way to make a statement early. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
Hold on just a second, guys.
Yes, sir.
The decision has been made.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
And the Gamecocks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. The give to the back. He's
Come on.
dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
It's still 3rd and goal.
That's the thing in my school.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
I was like, man, who the fuck is that? That's somebody on cat.
Shove him out of bounds.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say.
Just destroying his way through the field. Really confident throw and catch.
That's a nice play. That's a nice play right there.
They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Moss. Nice move, creates some space. And he was on his way, gets it all the way to the 38.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
When you think Texas A&M football, man, you think running the football all the way back to R.C. Slocum, a great Aggie head coach. You just want to be the more physical team, and you want to be imposing your will. This guy right here toting the rock has the ability to wear and grind on defenses. He brings that physical presence to this offense.
And the draw play, it's about looking over here, look for pass, and then slipping it in real quick. Defense, too quick getting in the backfield, caging that ball, making it stay in the middle of the field, getting a big TFL.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Catch in the middle, it's Allen. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket? You've got time to throw. You get a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Hold it.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. First down for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Throws to the wideout.
Yes, sir. That's it. Let's go. Let's go.
Defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offense.
Let's go.
Certainly not for the...
Ain't no need.
Great high-hand coordination securing that interception.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Using his legs, it's Sanders. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the ground with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd down, going up top.
Get rid of it.
Down he goes back at the 3. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Gamecocks send out the punt unit. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his...
Throws for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies.
Good play.
Yeah, and that That's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Hey, I was just about to say, but okay.
Touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here for the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down and run. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. That gives him 54 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Sanders. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. He wants to throw. He's going to take off. He's got his man.
Over the line of scrimmage.
But there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Tosses it back. They're trying to get to it. Picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Trick plays are really fun when they work. But when they don't work, everybody's like, why the heck did you run that? Because I practiced it. I practiced it all week. I'm going to call it at some point in the game. Unfortunately, it didn't work out.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They start this third quarter, one-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take...
The expressway is wide open, and he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's going to pass. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good.
Get on,
big play for this
little Nick.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He'll throw one to his right. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return.
Come on, man.
This field position.
What a nice play by the DB.
He gotta make them. He gotta make them.
Coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They'll run the option. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Really nice first down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff to the lone back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Pulls it in and looking upfield. Never had a chance. One coverage to get down there and knock him down inside the 10. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Back to the ground with the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it up at 29.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
Wide receiver shows motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Gets away from one, finds room. He will step out of bounds. Not before
Looks stiff, man.
pick up and a first down for this offense.
I love when you run this play because it forces the defense to react. Do you want to spin a safety down? Somebody better keep contained. Very hard to defend the jet sweep. It's a very good play, especially when you got somebody with speed taking that handoff.
There's a live football. And the defense has it. They're going the other way.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
Give to the single back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Gamecocks in the hurry up. Looking for room. It's Sanders. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on fourth down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. Try to get it on the ground. How about
He ain't get that motherfucker.
rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
And how about the defense coming up big on fourth and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team.
Damn, that would hurt him right there,
They
boy.
have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. It's a draw. Smashes through. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass, it's Reed. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on down.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
That almost is some fluky shit, man.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. He finally steps out of bounds. A gigantic run that'll take us to the end of the third quarter.
Yeah.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Movement here from the tight end. The give to the left side. He now has 108 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. They go right back to him. Discards a man. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
They move the tight end all over. A first down run on the doorstep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They move on top here in the fourth. They finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see it's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They'll make the big play, get the touchdown.
Hey, we got to make a stop on defense.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon has the lead currently at Autzen Stadium, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by 4 over Maryland. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, the hit on the quarterback is why that was incomplete, but that QB is lucky that was not picked off. That is the cardinal sin, throwing back across your body. This quarterback needs to be more careful moving forward.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Fires to the big fella. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long games. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
To the ground to try to move the chains. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. He's got it on the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water bugs, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Sweet cut there. Afterburners coming. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown.
Go, we had that.
And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Hey, what?
Hey, he little boy at you, Cliff.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense. They have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Quarterback checking off. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Off play action. Keeps it going. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 35, he's open. Nothing but green ahead. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Hey, you trying to let a computer tackle me?
Hey, now that's a hell of a run, boy.
Yeah.
To lead to a field goal.
Boy, ain't no way in hell that shit happen like that.
Hey, the receivers running routes like they were still trying to catch the ball. They were following the receiver.
Plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Gets rid of it.
Yes, sir.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. Better get rid of this one quick.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Finds a crease at the 20. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line.
Damn, we needed that.
Oh, shit.
As a quarterback, you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats. No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Come on,
In the
man.
final moments, they've taken the lead.
Oh, that hurt.
This offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take.
We need to play now.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Well,
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Throws to the tight end.
There it is. Ball game.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of
Ball
the day.
game.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Aggressive.
How many timeouts you got?
Such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless. Turned the
Do what you got to do.
football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? The give to the tailback. He works his way all the way down to
This
the
ain't green.
defense is reeling. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining.
Please, Rich.
Say it again.
Tight quarters deep in the
What is
red
that?
zone, but they can't pick up a first
Are you
down
getting to
without
see me?
scoring. 3rd down.
Nah. Oh,
Receiver on the move.
shit.
And he gets it in the end zone.
Good game, Cliff.
Touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown. It is a dagger in this game.
And they say
I guess I go play with some Call of Duty now.
Offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Yeah, I go play some Call of Duty. No.
Yeah.
I made some mistakes.
Another to their lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have
Should've been some first down that I got.
fourth quarter
Gambling.
lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Coming out with it, it's McDowell. No more room to run. They make the tackle right there.
Oh, we gonna be all right.
At 0, and that's how this one will end. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check.
Did you get Call of Duty?
Nah, I ain't got it yet. I was like, that's what we all said. Green, we need. Green when he got the motherfucker. That's a guy I did. I would have been got it. I would shit. Go, I get Black Friday. That's what that nigga said. I said, alright, fucking in.